Yeah, I think we are. I think we know he's a world-class player. We've been on the receiving end a few times, obviously from Steve's performances in the past. So, yeah, of course we know he's a world-class player and he can affect games. But at the same time, it can be tricky coming in, having not much cricket under your belt, and having to perform from ball one in a decider. So, we'll see. We'll obviously prepare for him to play. And if he does, we obviously have our plans for him, as you do for any player. But of course, we know he's a world-class player, and I think Australia would obviously love to see him back. Yeah, of course it does. I think it's incredibly sad news, really. There's a lot of people behind the scenes at the ECB that work incredibly hard and are important cogs in the wheel. So. I think the current climate that we're in with the pandemic and stuff, obviously these sort of things are bound to happen, not just in cricket, in all sports around the world. So, of course it's a sad time to see people that have obviously have probably had jobs with the ECB for a long period of time and put in some seriously hard work. Are obviously going to, lose certain roles. So, it does resonate with the players, and, we obviously, feel that impact. And I think there's also, I know it's obviously a negative seeing that happening, but we're also very fortunate that cricket has gone ahead this summer. And that figure of 200 million could have been a lot worse. So I suppose that is the only positive out of it, really. I don't know. I think we look to go into each game and play each game as it comes. We obviously played against Australia a hell of a lot over the last few years, and we've obviously got record in white ball cricket against them most recently, probably, but we know how dangerous they can be. They're obviously a good side. They showed that in a couple of occasions this summer, but also last summer and during the World Cup. We know how dangerous they can be as well. So I think we'll obviously reassess, look at what we can do to try and beat them tomorrow. But we'll obviously look at the positives and take the positives from the last couple of games. But also there's probably a few things that we need to work on as well ourselves. So, of course, we obviously look at the opposition, but we also, try and stick to what we know we can do really well. Yeah, it definitely is. I think, it just shows how well we've played over the last 4 or 5 years, as you've said there. To have not lost one in that time is an incredible achievement. Of course, you want to keep that going. I think it's the more important, you just want to win this specific series rather than maintain that record, I suppose. Obviously, whenever you're playing against Australia, you want to win. There's always enough on the line as it is playing against them. And I think it'd be really good for us to finish this summer on a high, hopefully. It's been tough for everyone involved, obviously, you guys as well. And it's just been great to get cricket on the screens for people to watch. And, for us as an England team, we've had some really good success as well. So it'd be really nice to finish on a high. But yeah, I think as a team to have performed the way we have, in the environment that we're in, obviously with the bubble, being away from friends and family, it certainly has had its tough times. But the team's pulled together and played some really good cricket, and that's obviously the most important thing for us to when we're out there, we're performing as well as we can, and we've certainly done that, which has been brilliant.
If you want to have a listen with an earpiece or headphones, look at it, see if you can get through the